The Whispering Room. Emma moved into an old Victorian house, drawn by its charm and the low rent. The locals whispered about its past, but Emma dismissed it as superstition. One night, as rain pattered against the windows, a soft whispering began. It was faint, like a distant conversation. Emma, curious, followed the sound to a small locked room upstairs. Inside, the whispers grew louder, forming words. "Stay with us forever." The whispers turned into pleas, then into demands. Emma realized the voices were coming from the walls. In a frenzy, she tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers turned into screams. Emma felt hands, cold and invisible, grip her. Her screams joined theirs until there was silence. The next morning, the house was silent, but visitors swore they could hear faint whispers from the upstairs room. Emma was thrilled about her new beginning when she moved into the old Victorian house on the outskirts of town. The place had an eerie charm with its dark wood panels and high ceilings. But the rent was too good to pass up, despite the local tales of a family that vanished within its walls decades ago. For the first few weeks, Emma enjoyed the solitude, filling the house with her music and laughter. However, one stormy night, as she was reading in her bedroom, a soft whispering broke her concentration. It was as if the house itself was speaking, its voice carried by the wind through the cracks. Curiosity piqued. Emma followed the whispers to a small locked room on the second floor. The whispers were louder here, forming words. "Stay with us forever." Emma tried to ignore them, chalking it up to the creaking of an old house in a storm. But the voices persisted, growing more insistent. She decided to investigate further during the day. The next day, armed with tools, Emma managed to unlock the room. Inside, the air was cold, and the whispers turned into a cacophony of voices. The walls seemed to move, shadows shifting, as if alive. The voices pleaded, then demanded, "Stay with us forever." Trying to leave, Emma found the door wouldn't budge. Panic set in. The whispers morphed into screams, and she felt hands, icy and unseen, grasping her. Her own screams mingled with theirs, echoing through the house until, abruptly, silence fell. Weeks passed. The house stood quiet, but locals began to notice something odd. On certain nights, especially when the wind howled, one could hear faint whispers from the upstairs room. Emma's belongings remained untouched, yet she was never seen again, her fate sealed within the whispering walls of the Victorian house. The townsfolk now spoke in hushed tones about the house, a new chapter added to its grim legend.